Hi students, let's try to understand one problem. How are fat digested in our body? Where does this process takes place? This is our question, student. The first question is the how are the fat digested in our body? Where does this process takes place? The answer is fat digestion takes place in small intestine, student. This is the digestion of fat takes place in small intestine. The alkaline secretion of the liver bile is carried to the small intestine by the bile duct. Okay, so bile duct secrete what, student? Bile juice that keeps the medium alkaline, means the basic. Alkaline means what, student? That keeping the medium basic. The process start with emulsification. Emulsification means breakdown of the large fat globules by the salt of biles into small micelles to facilitate further enzymatic reaction and digestion of the process. So the firstly it is the taking the process of emulsification is taking place, student. The fat digesting lipase enzyme, which enzyme, student? Lipase enzyme in pancreatic juice and intestinal juice digest the fat in micelles into triglyceride. What, student? This lipase enzyme digesting the small fat globule into triglyceride and then fatty acid and glycerol. Fatty acid and glycerol. These fat digestion products are then absorbed by the intestinal mucosa and are carried to tissue by lymphatic system and blood, where they either serve as energy, fuel, or as stored after re-esterification. So firstly what there is, student? Fat is there, right? Large fat molecule. What is happening, student? Bile. This is the bile. Okay, from the bile juice, bile duct, you can say bile duct present in bile juice. What process taking place, student? This is a emulsification. This is emulsification. A small fat molecule, small fat molecules, then it is the acting what, student? Lipase enzyme. Lipase, you can see here what enzyme, student? Lipase enzyme and pancreatic juice. It is converting this one triglyceride. Then what is, student? Fatty acids, and the lastly glycerol. You can see here bile juice digests fat, triglyceride, fatty acid and glycerol. So how it is digesting? To large fat molecule, bile duct is there, emulsification, that is the small fat molecule, then lipase is acting on its triglyceride, fatty acid and glycerol. This is our required answer, student.